A lot of people are asking me right now, Saliq, should I be worried about my District 1 property? Let me give you my direct answer first, and then I will show you exactly why I believe that. The answer is no. District 1 is not where your concern should be, and by the end of this video, I'm going to show you the data, the demographics, and the history that back that up. But let me be honest with you. Yes, there is uncertainty in the market right now. Yes, people are nervous, people are afraid, and that nervousness is real. I'm not here to dismiss that. What I'm here to do is to give you a framework that 14 years in this market has given me, so you can make a decision based on facts rather than based on fear. So, is District 1 a safe investment right now? Let me walk you through this completely. Before we go further, let me tell you who I am and why I think you should listen to me on this subject. My name is Saliq Zahoor. I'm the founder of Eplog Properties. I have been working in Dubai real estate for over 14 years now. I'm an engineer by qualification and a real estate broker by passion. That combination gives me something most brokers cannot offer. I also understand the financial and trading part of the business as well as the technical side of real estate as well, which is something that stands me out from the crowd. Alongside our brokerage work, I'm also a partner in a construction business, and we have completed more than 50 renovation and extension projects in communities like Dubai Hills, District 1, Jumeirah Island, Arabian Ranches, and also Al Barari and Jumeirah Island Meadows as well, if I forgot. So what I'm sharing with you today is not advice which is I'm reading from somewhere. This is what I have done hands-on right here in the community and in the city. Let's go back in time for a moment. What did people say in 2008 during the global financial crisis? They said Dubai is finished, the bubble has burst. And what happened in 2014 when the oil prices collapsed? Same story. Panic, fear, people pulling out. Then what happened in COVID 2020? The whole world froze, Dubai airport shut, people said the city will never recover. And yet, here we are in 2026, and if you look at where property prices are in the super prime communities of the city, you know exactly what happened next. The pattern is always the same. There is uncertainty, there is fear, and when fear spreads, people make emotional decisions, not logical decisions. They think about selling, inventory hits the market, and prices feel downward pressure. But here is the part a lot of them forget. The city does not stop. Did New York cease to exist after 9/11? Did London become a ghost town after World War II? London today is the financial hub of the world. Dubai has something that very few cities have. Incredible foundation, record-breaking ambition, exceptional leadership, and an almost unique ability to evolve and come back stronger. And that is not luck. And because of this, I am confident about this market. That was abstract part of it. Now let me give you the intellectual framework that drives my conviction about District 1 specifically, and I call it the demographic thesis. Here is the question I want to ask you. Where will people work in Dubai no matter what happens? And the answer is CBD, Central Business District, DIFC, Downtown, Business Bay, Sheikh Zayed Road Corridor. These are the economic centers around which this city revolves. Offices, banks, financial institutions, they are all here. Now think about this. No matter what the population of Dubai does, whether it grows, contracts, or shifts, there will always be professionals who need to live and work near the business hubs. And here is the key question for real estate. Where will those people want to live? If they want a villa, a real standalone villa with a garden, pool, and a community and a lifestyle, there are very few options close to the Central Business District. And District 1 is the most prominent of them all. It's the only major inland villa community in Dubai that offers a world-class lifestyle while keeping you within 10 minutes drive to DIFC, Downtown, Business Bay, and Sheikh Zayed Corridor. That is not a marketing line, that is a geographic fact, and geography does not change. So my thesis is very simple. Whatever the demand picture looks like, 80% of the population, 90% of the population, 110% of the population. The people who want villas near the business center of Dubai will arrive at District 1. There is simply nowhere else like it. What does District 1 hold value better than other communities? This is your answer. Why does District 1 will hold value better than other communities? I gave you the answer. That was your answer. Before this current period of the market uncertainty, what was the number one complaint in Dubai? Think about it. Think. Yeah, you guessed it right. Traffic. Everyone was talking about it. Dubai is congested. The commute from suburban communities, JVZ, Dubai Land, the outer ring to the business hub was taking hours, sometimes 1.5 hours each way. And something very interesting happening because of that. High net worth buyers, they stop evaluating property purely on price per square foot. They started evaluating it on time. Time became a new currency. Think about it. If you're a senior executive at a company in DIFC earning significant amount of money and you buy a beautiful villa 45 minutes away, you're giving up to 3 hours of your life every single working day. This is not commute, this is sacrifice. So what did those buyers do? They started prioritizing location over size. They were willing to pay a premium to live close to work, and they moved or wanted to move to communities that give them both the lifestyle and the proximity. And District 1 was at the top of that list. I believe that Thesis becomes even stronger in a market correction because in a bearish market, the people who have stayed, who are still working, and who are still active in the economy, they will continue to prioritize their quality of life, and time will still be their most valuable asset. Let me make this even more specific to District 1 as a product. This is not just any villa community. Let me remind you of what makes it actually different. You have almost 7 kilometers of Crystal Lagoon, one of the largest in the world. In fact, the first one in Dubai, and after that the trend started right inside your community. This is not a feature, you cannot replicate it elsewhere. You have almost 8.5 kilometers of Maidan cycling and running track, premier fitness infrastructure within walking distance. And you are in MBR or Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum City, a master plan destination which is developed by Maidan and Nakhil with the scale, the ambition and the government backing that only the highest tier projects in this city can offer. And then last, which is pretty much known to everyone, you have the freehold community open to all nationalities. You are eligible for golden visa at 2 million dirham threshold. You have low density layouts, primarily 4, 5, 6 and 7 bedroom mansions, which mean the community will never be overcrowded. And then you have phases. Phase 1 of District 1, which some people call District 1 Original, is largely occupied, mature community. Phase 3 is currently being handed over and being occupied. District 1 West Phase 1 and Phase 2 is, I was looking at the numbers, Phase 1 is at 73% completion and Phase 2 is around 30% completion if I'm not mistaken. They're also coming for handover. So this is a community that is still growing, still adding value and still expanding its proposition. Let me answer another $1 million question. What happened to District 1 if the market goes bearish? And the answer is less than everywhere else. This is something I want you to internalize in your nervous system as an investor or as an owner. There are 2 ways to win in real estate. The first is capital appreciation. You buy, the price goes up, you sell higher. Everyone understands that, basic mathematics. And the second is, and this is the one that separates sophisticated investor from emotional one, and that is depreciation resistance. The ability of a community to hold its value when the broader market is under pressure. In every bullish cycle, the super prime communities of Dubai appreciated the most, and District 1 was no exception. But here is what equally true. In every bearish or challenging cycle, those same super prime communities, they will resist the drop the most. The reason is simple. The number of people who can afford to live in a community like District 1 is small. Globally, not just in Dubai, the supply of villa, plots and villas in MBR city is finite. It's a gated low density trophy community. When the broader market softens, The first properties that feel the pressure are the generic mid-market cookie cutters. Mass development, high supply areas, the communities where everyone has a unit and there is always another available. A 7-bedroom mansion on the Crystal Lagoon in District 1, this is not a commodity. There are not many of them available. So, scarcity does not disappear during correction, it becomes even more valuable. I want to share with you something that seems counterintuitive. Let's take a hypothetical example. Let us say, for the sake of argument, that District 1 prices do experience some softening. What do you think happens next? Here is what happens. The same professionals who worked in DIFC, Downtown and Business Bay, people who have priced out of District 1 during the bull run, will now look at it again. During the peak market, District 1 prices rose significantly. Now, that moment of appreciation priced out a segment of buyers who genuinely want this community but unfortunately could not afford it. So, a price correction, even a modest one, does not kill the demand, it actually activates the latent demand. So, the same buyer who was watching from the sideline, who wanted to be in District 1 but could not justify the price, suddenly steps in, and that demand flow supports the market. This is also one of the reasons I believe my thesis is robust in both directions. In bullish market, District 1 appreciates significantly, and in bearish market, if it happens, it resists and attracts value buyers who activate the fresh demand in the community. That's the full cycle, and that is the power of right community. So let me speak directly to the people who are already in the community and to those who are considering entering it. To the current owners, you lucky guys, you are in one of the most strategically positioned villa communities in the entire Dubai market. You have the right product, the right location, in the right macro moment. Please don't make a panic decision. Do not let fear override the fundamental reason that you bought here. Understand what you own. A lagoon community with low density master plan in a proximity zone of Dubai Central Business District. That asset does not lose its identity because of a short-term market sentiment. To the buyers who are watching, I have said this before and I will say it again. The best opportunities in real estate market do not come often. They come in a quiet moment. When other people are hesitating, the intelligent capital is moving. I'm not telling you there is no risk. There is always risk. But I'm telling you that when I analyze District 1 against other communities in Dubai on location, demographic, product quality, supply scarcity, and cycles resilience, conclusion was the same. This community will be here, it will hold its value, and it will reward patient investors. If you want a personalized analysis of your specific unit, your specific exit strategy, or you are a buyer considering entering into District 1 or District 1 West, please reach out to me directly. The link is below. Before I close, I want to know your specific questions about District 1. Drop it in the comments below, whether it is about District 1 West, Phase 1, 2, current rental yield, payment plan, or what's happening in Phase 3. I read every comment and I will do a dedicated video on the top questions. And if you want to speak to me personally, my WhatsApp link is in the description. Just let me know you came from this video. And if this analysis was valuable to you, please share it with someone in your network, in your circle of influence, who is currently making the decision about Dubai real estate, because they deserve to hear the data from a historical perspective, not the noise because of the fear. I'll see you in the next video.